Welcome back, everybody. Second bubble, okay? Jazz, okay, fuck it. We're going to the tier list. Fuck the intro. We know the video.
What?
I already cursed in the first few seconds. No
Oh,
monetization
no,
ever.
no money, no money.
We're
no
not even
ads.
monetized at all, but in the future,
We
they're
are.
like, maybe we can No, you can't. You can't, okay? This video is strictly for no monetization purposes, okay? This is the purpose.
Except for our sponsor, Squarespace. Now here's
Ooh.
No
sponsor. No sponsor.
Please
I
sponsor
lied.
us, but we don't have a sponsor. Yes, sir. Okay, today we're ranking the most important characters in the show, The Bear. I know we're late as fuck, but that's because of the strike. Now the strike is over. I mean, not during the recording, but we're uploaded when it's over.
No.
You know how it goes.
It's over. It's over. Wait,
Oh, okay,
wait.
it's over. My bad. It's over. And yeah, I mean, okay, if your favorite character isn't here, then you're a bum ass. So
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he was gonna say the word. He's gonna say the word.
Yeah, you want to say nigga. I heard it in your voice.
of course, we will start
What?
with the MC. Okay, I don't want to rank Michael first. Okay, we start with Carmi, right? Where do we rank him? Goated? A? What do you think about him?
He's the goal.
Easy go, right? Easy go,
Is
right?
he the best
Easy
character in
go.
the? Is he the best character in the show?
Easily. Actually, I won't say easily, but
Tied with cousin.
yeah. Now we're talking.
You mean Richie's better? You mean?
He's not better.
Uh,
They're tied.
Ah,
They
okay.
tied.
Well, I don't know about. Okay. I mean, season 1 Richie probably not, but season we'll get to him. Okay, so he's goated. Okay, off rip, just for
Yeah.
the bear. Yeah. Okay. What do you think about Michael though? Because that can be a discussion, like a bigger discussion, I guess. He hasn't. Been,
I
he
guess
hasn't
my
been there
first
for too
instinct-
much.
My first instinct is A tier, cause bro, he unalived himself, and so we don't really get a lot of scenes with him except for the flashbacks. So especially that Thanksgiving was not Thanksgiving, the Christmas episode, bro.
Mhm.
That shit was honestly one of the best episodes of TV I've ever seen.
On
That was
guard.
perfect.
That
Oh, it was
episode
I'll say that
was
lightly.
heat.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and especially that episode, he shined through it. And even though I think he's been in maybe like 2 other episodes, maybe 3. I'd definitely say 3 total.
Mhm.
But yeah, even with that, even with that impression, man,
He made a big
he has
impact.
to be.
Yeah.
I want to put him goated because obviously Carmi and Cousin be goated, but I put him in A tier, easy.
We can put him in goated if Jazz
No.
also. I mean, we can.
I don't want.
Nah, I see putting him in A. I mean, he does have, well, maybe not him, just like the things he's left behind. I think that was a
Yeah.
very big moment in season 1 where Carmi was having that mental breakdown, and he called Sydney and I think he texted Sydney and he apologized. I think I forget who came out and gave him the piece of paper. Was it Richie? Someone came out and gave him a piece of paper, and it was and it said Michael's famous words, let it rip. And I kind of really made Carmi get his shit together and get mad emotional and kind of open up that little bit of that wound. So it's it's not directly him, but the things he's left behind have really hit hard for a lot of the characters.
He's the reason for everything that happens, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And even
But also,
my bad.
nah, I'm just saying I just no lower than A, but I could see not putting him in goated because we really need to get to that. Maybe in season 3 they'll have more flashbacks and maybe more things to kind of flesh out his character a little bit more. But
Maybe.
I mean, I think A is solid. I think A is
Yeah,
solid.
it's
for him.
fair. Which is A is very good for a character that hasn't been there a whole lot. It just goes to show, right, how well written this character is, how big of an impact he was able to have on the show and on the viewer, even though he was only there for 1 full episode and then a couple flashbacks. So A is, I guess, fair. We have Sid. Okay, Sid, arguably
Love
the
Sid.
second main character. Can I say this? Second main character?
I say that maybe more. I don't know. I feel like that'd be more Richie, but I feel like
it's a
all
tie.
the characters.
I feel like it's a tie
get,
between Sid and Richie. They all have
Stay
their
away
their
from my
episodes.
wife.
What?
Whoa. She did have a breakout year though. She's been everywhere.
Fact.
I can see the argument for her being a second main character. We kind of have to get into that a little bit. After we rank her, I'm gonna talk about what I've been seeing all over TikTok about her shipping her with Carmi. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about it a little bit.
Terrible.
Really?
I don't know. Do you guys see them as romantic? Because I don't. I see them as very platonic. People say soulmates and stuff, but I guess so. But when it comes to very platonic soulmates, because I don't see them Carmi, thinking about her to calm down. I don't think that's romantic think it's very like, I think it's a platonic love that he has. I think so. And I know there's moments like that moment with like on under the table or whatever and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't see that as romantic though. Like in my mind, in my eyes, I feel like people just try to see any little bit of hint of romance in any type of show, and they kind of just vibrate or go for it. Like, oh yeah, oh this means they have to love each other. Like, no, bro, it's just it's just people who don't understand complex emotions in TV shows and everything that.
Yeah.
Not every connection has to be a romantic one. So I think they are great, like best friends, like great platonic best friends. I don't see them. I don't see the writers doing like a romance arc or nothing for them. It wouldn't make sense in my opinion. Plus the whole like people in a relationship or whatever working in the same place, a high intense place like that. I don't think that would work in itself. But yeah, so I don't see it. What about you guys?
No, we talked about it in our The Bear video in more detail actually, because I mean, as you said, there are these moments, right, that people take as signs for a possible relationship. But as you also said at the end, it just wouldn't work. And I mean, I gotta ask you though, right? What would you think about the show if the writers actually decide to have them get together? Would that ruin the show?
It would ruin the show for me.
The complete show or just the character?
Probably the character. Yeah, obviously the character. I don't think the complete show, but I mean, considering the show revolves around them, basically the three, like the big three, it would affect it severely. But
yeah,
I think it would be a terrible idea, and I think
agreed.
This isn't really a show. Aside from the whole Carmi and like Claire thing, who we'll get to, it'll be fine if there's no romance in it. It'll be fine if there's no like romantic arcs or nothing like that, because there's so much the show already delivers without any of that. And so I feel like the whole Claire thing, like the whole Carmi and Claire relationship, it was like a main like arc throughout the whole season.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you could take that out and the show will still be as amazing as it was. And even though I know that's a big element in the last episode of Carmi in the freezer, even if you take that out, there's so much you can do, and it's still such a colossal story that you really don't need romance in this show, in my opinion.
Agreed.
I feel you.
Yeah. Check out the Bear video for more info. I don't even know if it will be uploaded before this, but whatever. B or A? I see her. I see her there somewhere. A?
Yeah. She has a lot put into her character. Like with her mom. Her dad being very, very supportive, him kind of pushing her and just helping in his own special way. Her interaction with all like the old school people at the restaurant and trying to kind of like help Carmi get them into shape, but like still trying to like maintain her sanity. And when like that whole that one shot episode, it was short, but the entire thing was one shot, and like it had her and Marcus leave and quit. That entire thing was fucking amazing episode. That might be like second best episode in the entirety of The Bear so far for me. The first one has to be the Christmas episode, but that one might be my second favorite because that was amazing.
I agree, but like I think tied with the Christmas episode has got to be the episode of when Cousin goes to work in the other restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that even like the next episode after the Christmas episode?
I think so.
they were just cooking all season. I ain't gonna hold you at all.
The season 2 is too clean.
No pun intended.
Oh shit.
Sydney is definitely an A for me. I think she was above Michael too. I think Michael's an A, but Crown Devourer is crazy.
Oh yeah, no, Pan got it. I
was just gonna brush past it. Now we can talk about it for a while. We talked about it before. Claire is more of a plot device. That was the main critique of her character. I know why she's there, right? I know what the writers thought, or wanted her to be, right? To show that Carmi isn't really ready, all that shit. That is also why I don't see the Sydney Carmi ship like as a possibility. Carmi is just not the type of character or person to really focus on something like that. He's just not there. And Claire is there to prove it. Also some different stuff, right? But no, we don't want to, okay, we're ranking them, but I try to not spoil too much. But that's what it is. She isn't really a character per se, I would say. Like not three-dimensional.
Fuck it.
Whatever, not three-dimensional. We barely learn about anything about her. She technically, you could argue you only see her through Carmi's perspective, which is, done on purpose. Right? We were not supposed to know more about her. She's just supposed to be that girlfriend that he found out, but barely knows anything. It's like we see everything from his eyes. Maybe you could argue that, but as a whole, I don't fuck with her like that.
I think Corinne Navarro is pretty solid, yeah. Like I could definitely see her being as a plot. I think it's like you knew she was a plot device because like every time she was brought up, like yeah, they knew her from childhood and stuff. There was even that scene where like Michael and Richie are like, oh, like cousin, we got her to like talk to you, da 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 da. And then of course Carmen's like, stay the fuck out of my life. He was getting mad as shit at them, but like, and even with Uncle Jimmy, where he was like he was having that long like monologue with him, and then Uncle Jimmy was like, you just need to focus on the restaurant, and he was like, I got a girlfriend. He's like, what the and he's like, you're fucked, or whatever the fuck he said. Like you can tell like they were just kind of like using her to kind of like make it to be like an either or type of thing. Like you had to either pick like this love life. Or pick this restaurant. It wasn't even that pick because like Carmi's not there yet, mature wise and like what is mental and how to like balance things. But like in all reality, he really could have just kept Claire and just still ran the restaurant. It's not. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, but at the same time, it's not something that's like the end of the world. But of course, Carmi's not there. He's still healing and a lot of stuff.
She was
like
pretty
that.
accepting of everything that he said and
Exactly.
did. So it could have worked, I guess, but not with someone like Carmi. At least not season 2 Carmi.
At all.
Maybe season 3. We'll see. But
She might come back.
Okay.
She might come back in a future season or something like that. But for right now, I feel like Corinne Navarro fits pretty well.
We all agree?
Yeah.
We all agree? Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, the next one, my bad. I don't know the name. Okay, I know who he is.
Luca. His name's Luca.
Luca?
Fire ass name.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's Will Poulter, right? Is that his real name?
I'm gonna just say straight
Will
up,
Poulter.
I would say B.
Sam.
He is there for 1 episode, I would say.
He's still
Yeah, 1 episode.
But he has such a good performance in that episode alone. Like it's like everybody was talking is still talking about these scenes with Marcus, right? It just feels very natural, very organic. People look at that and say, yeah, this is real acting. Okay, maybe they're exaggerating. But it's still, I just love his performance in this.
I agree. Very beautiful performance. Of course, with like when him and Marcus are making the dough, and like they're talking about like their parents and like where they came from and stuff like that. Well, Luca referencing Carmi and being like kind of like, oh, there was a chef that came in and made me want to work even harder. That entire it was just very genuine. It felt like I think Taco came in here was talking about it for a little bit too, like just raving about it. It just felt so like it wasn't even acting. It was like they were just generally just talking about life, just as like real people. Like it didn't feel like it was like I wasn't even watching a TV show at that point. But yeah, it was only 1 episode and stuff, so I put it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Taco.
No, yeah, that part where he's referencing Carmi, like talking about, oh yeah, I was the best for like the longest time. I always did like the best, and then at one point there was like a chef, and I realized that I was no longer the best because he was talking about Carmi, and I think like I saw on TikTok, it's like an edit on TikTok that I saw with that clip, and people were like, "Yo, I had no idea I was talking about Carmi." Granted, I didn't either, but then I realized like I think it might have been the next episode when I don't know if it was in the restaurant that Richie was working in, or I don't know, like when it was like the picture of the photo, it's like a photograph rather of Luca and Carmi together. So like that's when you realize like, oh wow, he was talking about Carmi the whole time. I mean, like at the end of the day, Carmi, he did go to Copenhagen, and that's where he told Marcus that he met someone. So you put the pieces together. So yeah. I think B is a good spot for him.
Oh yeah.
Now we get to Richie. We already said what we wanted to say. Okay, Richie has some of the best development in the show, right?
Easily.
Going from a complete
I would
asshole.
argue the best development.
Yeah, maybe actually the best, because Carmi is still going on. Richie's is I mean Richie's character isn't finished yet. Definitely not. Nobody is, to be honest. But except for Claire, get her out of here. But Richie.
Maybe
Richie going from a complete asshole, I would argue lazy, nobody, to someone who wants to make something out of himself. Okay, going to learn more, to train more, listening to people, accepting more people, and accepting himself. Right? He has to be goated.
Easily goated. I don't see really any reason why he would not be.
Good question.
Seeing how he was from the first season to the second season, and him just all the crazy shit he was doing. And the thing is, like, I like it about his character as well, because like he never changes like who he is truly deep down. Like even from the first season, yeah, he was very brash and very loud and very aggressive, and he can still kind of be like that a little bit. He's kind of trying to tone it down, like fix his vocabulary and stuff like that. he always has shown that he cares about his family. He cares about Carmi. He cares about that restaurant. Even though it might be a crazy way of showing it, like in the first season where he was like pulling out guns and selling drugs and shit like that. Like still, he still cares about everything that's going on. It's just that in the second season, he's kind of like refining it almost. Like how that whole episode, that is Taco's right. That's like probably tied for best episode because that entire episode was actually really crazy. We were seeing a character literally evolve in front of our eyes.
Yep.
And it wasn't like rushed. It wasn't like, oh, this makes no fucking sense. It was so genuine and like it's still Richie, but like, you know, he's changing. He's doing better. So yeah, definitely goated. Probably higher than Carmi, honestly. As of right. As of right now.
Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah,
possibly. I wouldn't even have anybody like above. They're like equal. I feel like Carmi is like no, they're equal. Trust in the process, bro. They're equal.
Carmi has gone through no fucking character development. He's been the same stubborn asshole this whole time.
No, he hasn't been, bro. Rewatch the show. Rewatch it right now.
He has a little bit. He still has some time to go for sure, but
a little bit is crazy.
He's a little bit.
But we're
comparing. I get what you're saying.
No, I'm just kidding. Richie as a whole probably more interesting to watch than Carmi. Carmi is more reserved. That's probably why. As I said, okay, nobody. Okay, I'm B. Are you nuts?
No, his name is Steve.
Oh, I thought you said
Stevie's Golding.
No, he's
played
not.
by the great John Mulaney.
Do we make a D tier? I feel like
absolutely
we have to make
not.
a D tier.
You can keep
John
him
Mulaney
C.
sucks.
Okay.
Really? You don't like him? I think he's pretty cool.
Don't like John Mulaney at all.
Damn. You can talk about it after pod. I actually want to hear your take on it. Why is he Crayon Devourer? Put him in C at least. Don't put next to Claire.
Crayon.
No. He had that fire ass speech.
I'm feeling the crayon.
Fire ass speech. Dog, he had no speech.
I'm adding a roll below.
That fire ass speech. But the thing is, like, without that speech, what did he really do besides just kind of be there? If I'm being honest. So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to cope right now. Think of something.
He was the GOAT? No, I'm just kidding.
No. You think he caught your robot?
No, he's D tier.
Okay. Keep him in D.
Nobody cares. We don't know. Same as Uncle. Uncle is probably C tier.
No.
He is. Oh, okay. What is he?
He's at least B. He's at least B.
He's B, bro.
Easy B. You can low-key move the other guy down to D.
No, Taco said D.
He said B. I said B.
Oh, you said B. My bad. Okay, we keep him C.
Switch him with the guy above him. Low-key.
What?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm keeping Luca at B, but I mean, actually.
Okay.
You're right. Let's go to Luca to C, bro.
Really?
Exactly. He was only in one episode.
Bro,
he was still
Luca
amazing.
was great,
bro, if anybody actually comments on this or watches this, bro, they're gonna castrate us for this tier.
We love Luca. Luca's the homeboy. But come on, Uncle Jimmy.
C is not love.
Uncle Jimmy and C is fucking crazy. Uncle Jimmy has done so much, and like, I mean, I understand, like, maybe.
So much.
Like, exactly. Like, even I get, like, maybe not necessarily in character progression, but even seeing him in the Seven Fishes episode where he was still trying to give Richie a chance and like trying to help out that family. He was cooking.
You convinced me. Okay, he supported the goated character. Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I see the vision now. I see.
Okay.
And now we get to Jimmy. Same name?
No, it's Lee.
Is he Lee? Don't owe Jimmy what?
Yes.
Didn't
Jimmy, you think it's Better Call Saul?
Better Call Saul.
No. I know. I have like this dialogue in my head as if he was called whatever. He's Lee. You're right. So he is B tier also.
Nah, hell no. He is low key like low C. He's an asshole, bro.
I mean, he was supposed to.
I love Saul, but he's an asshole.
If you would,
he's an asshole.
I know,
but his dialogue was kind of like what people were like, not the entire family, but like what he was saying was kind of like what other people were kind of like wanted to say almost about Mike going away.
Motherfucker,
still very, very
mind
bad.
I mean,
business.
Just because he's right though, just because he's correct doesn't make him a good like high tier character though. He's still an asshole.
Was he correct though?
To a certain extent, but like not everything.
I don't know. I feel like he should have just minded his own business.
The thing is,
his life.
was he like the final point for Michael to off himself? Was that like?
I don't think so. When Carm showed Michael in that episode like the plans of the restaurant and shit, and then he left, right? Michael started crying. just because of that.
Mhm.
I feel like at this point he already knew that he would unalive himself and was crying because, you know, he wouldn't be there to have this, or like he already made up his mind. He already went into the dinner, like an actual dinner, all anti-Lee, aggressive, don't giving a fuck about anyone, just because he knows. This was my interpretation. I feel like he was already convinced he would be gone in I don't know, in not so much time in the future. At that point already when he talked to Karm. But that dinner scene probably still might have exhilarated. Yeah.
That
whole
shit
process.
that shit was so high energy. Like just with the trying to like throw the fork and putting it down and picking it back. That shit was insane. And he
Yeah.
threw it and the mom drove through the fucking that shot is crazy,
This
dog.
is why he's
They were
B,
gonna-
bro. That's why he's B.
No, put that nigga
Oh,
right
bro.
back in
Bitch.
C.
Oh,
C, whoa.
actually, you could put him in high C. High C.
Yeah, high C is probably fair.
Nigga, not
All right,
touching
so
B.
all right, let me do the next one real quick.
Okay.
Before you move him, Pac is the most overrated character in the show.
Who
I've
rates
seen
him
so
high?
many people.
Yeah, who
rates
rates him
him high?
high?
Oh, the whole internet
Bro,
loves
he-
him, bro.
No, he is
the best character.
underhated. Okay, he's underhated.
Underhated.
I agree.
Put him in D. No, okay,
D?
okay. No, wait. D is. No,
I mean,
no. D.
Nah, put him a low C.
Yeah,
Put him a
I
low
was
C.
gonna say D is a bit too much. We have this nobody in D, right? Come on now.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Fact-
Honestly, I
Fact
don't
is
think we have
funny
to,
here and
keep
there,
it.
but yeah, I mean, what
If
does he
if-
do
if
except
the
be
show
funny?
if the show didn't have Fact, the show would still be goated. Like you really don't need him.
He has some moments development here and there, but as you just said, take him out, the show stays heat, like all the same. Doesn't matter.
There's been some
Hey,
real
it might
good-
be even better.
There's been some good damn. There's been some good comedy moments, especially between him and Richie, because that dynamic is really funny to me.
Mhm.
This is the way that should be going
Ooh,
on.
you're
But
right,
like,
the dynamic. Maybe B tier.
no, nigga, put that nigga back
Oh
down.
no!
But yeah, it's not like a. I think people just like him so much because like they know him in like IRL in terms of like his IRL part, like, and he's like an actual cook in real life. And he's really really good, but he doesn't cook on the show. Obviously, I thought they were gonna go the route where like they needed people to work and they were gonna get him to like come into the shop and start
Mhm.
cooking. And he's like, oh, you're so good. Well,
Bro,
why'd you never
what
tell
if
us?
the actor watches this video and he sees how much you roast him?
No, there's
Fuck
no
him.
hate towards you. No, that's not fuck you.
No,
You're
he's
cool.
he's
like-
gonna email us, like the channel email, and say like, why didn't you put me in Goated? Okay, I'm telling the Writers Association, whatever, like the Writers Guild.
What? That happens? I'm gonna be. That's
You're
actually fucking.
cooked.
That's insane hating. That's insane hating. I can't lie. That's
Nah.
insane hating.
Marcus.
Nah, he's cool.
Marcus. Wait. Before.
A tier.
What? I would have said B.
What the fuck?
A?
Actually, you can keep him in B because next season he's gonna be A.
High B, high B.
Yeah. Because A tier, you gotta work hard for A. Okay, he didn't work hard. Okay, he was just glazing it up all season, and that's all he did.
I found that whole thing with him trying to like go for
Sydney?
what's her name? Sydney. I
Yeah.
thought the whole arc was cringe, dog. I
Yeah,
can't
that
lie.
was
really.
cringe as fuck. Holy shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like it though because like
Clearly
I
not into it.
like how all the characters are still like they're always themselves. Like since the first season, he's always been like very aloof and doesn't know what's going on. He's always in his own
Yeah.
world. So like him going after her and like literally the restaurant is burning down. And he's over here like, oh, you want to go on a date with me? Like nigga, no, we don't want
See,
to.
He would be A if he was also, on some crazy shit in season 1, but I feel like his character only really picked up in season 2.
I feel you.
So, he wasn't that much of a main character at that point. So he's staying in B. Sydney is A for, other reasons. We get to the
Season
aunts.
3 is gonna
yeah.
he's gonna pick up a lot with the ending text message from his mom, or not from his mom, but from his caretaker of his mom. It's gonna be a
Mhm.
very crazy season. So we're about to see.
Exactly. So give it some time. Let it literally cook. The aunt, D.
You can put her in D. Yeah, she didn't do a goddamn thing. All she did was let this nigga come and live with her and cook or something.
What?
And I think she's dating that's perfect. They're dating too. Yeah, let them be both in D. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Cook. Trash ass niggas.
Oh hell nah. Then we have Sugar. Shug.
She's
Low-key?
an interesting character. She's a very interesting character.
High B, high B.
High B.
Yeah, I
Above Michael.
Would-
Above Marcus. I mean. Yeah.
Would y'all argue A
No,
at all?
No.
Oh, not really.
Either
she's
very
had good development,
low,
but
very low A, or just simply high B. I feel like.
I think she gets thrown to the
No.
side a lot. Like compared to like because like with Michael's death and stuff, you think like they still show her a lot, but I feel like they don't show her enough and like what she really be going through for real. I don't know. Like I know we saw a lot of it.
I was gonna say I think they've shown a lot. I do think they've shown a lot of it. And the thing is, they've given her. I would say honestly, let me see. Yeah, I would say they have given her the second best development in the entire show out of everybody. Because at first, she was like, yeah, we all know how she was at the very beginning, and then she slowly went over to like actual partner in the whole thing, and the whole business side, the business side of it, and all this stuff. And even at the what was it, like the last episode or whatever, even then, like it's still I think she's good. I don't think she's A. She definitely does not belong in A. I think B is probably a good place for her.
I think that fits. I mean, anything else we want to say about Sugar? I feel like it's a safe top B pick. We get to her husband now, who is comfortably sitting in D tier.
Is goated.
Yeah, top of D is perfect.
No,
what do you mean?
No, Pete is goated.
Yes, sir.
Are you being serious?
He brought the extra fish. He brought the extra fish.
I was kind of waiting for the whole mom thing till we get to the mom, but like, yeah, I understand that.
Oh, you're
but,
right.
But Pete is still not anything above C.
That's
his first.
That's the season.
Yeah, that's
like that monologue. As much as I hate Jamie Lee Curtis, that monologue between them both was like literally the top 3 scenes in the entire season, bro. It was such like the music, and it was such an intense moment.
It was very, very
cried, good. Dog. That shit made me cry.
So
she's like, she's pregnant. She's like, oh, she was pregnant. He's like, damn, she didn't tell you, dog. Yeah.
It's that, but like the whole thing was like, oh, like I forgot. It was like, oh, like let me, like can you like help me, please? Like basically being mad. Like he understood the situation. As much like unaware and like as much shit he gets from the family. He's the only normal one in the entire cast. And that being said.
That is true.
To rag on him for being the only normal one.
And normal,
like he's a good dude. He's a nice dude. He was nicer in that whole Christmas episode. Bringing in the stuff or whatever. He's just trying to help. He's just trying to be a good dude. But now everybody clowns on him. Everybody, like goes at him because he's a good dude. And that's the thing, bro. And the thing is, like, you have that development. And then when he was talking to the mom at the end, bro, like I said, that shit made me cry. I've watched that scene over so many times. I have to say he's at least high B tier, bro. At least for me. In my mind, he's goated. But at least for me, he's high B tier.
Really
just for that scene.
Now I get what talking. It's not just the scene, but like it is true because now that he says that, it's actually like the entire film is fucking bonkers, and he's the only nigga that's like actually like he's just a normal dude. He's insane.
He's too normal too.
They're insane too.
How?
They're literally insane.
The only one who's a good person, dog.
How is the aunt not a good person?
The aunt's insane because like she was trying to like use Carmi a little bit, and then the other one he's cool. Okay, he's pretty sane too. He's just like another version of Pete. Honestly,
he's normal, right? He deserves B tier, guys. No, he doesn't.
No, nigga, it's not about being normal. It's just like it's just the fact. I don't know how to explain it. I get what
he also had a monologue during the dinner table scene.
Bullshit. That hurt. His monologue is not touching his monologue. Dog. He's not touching his monologue. I wouldn't say he's in B. I'll keep him high C. I keep him high C. I wouldn't say B. I'll keep him high C.
Put it like this. They had that monologue with him. They had that monologue with him and the mom for a reason, dog. They had him there because he was the dude the dude to deliver. If you think about it,
they had him because they couldn't afford
any
another
other person.
Actor. I know.
If they listen, bro. If they didn't have him there for that scene, then the mom would have gone in, and it would have been a whole disaster and all this and that. But bro, he kept the whole shit together. He's low key. I'm saying he's a GOAT, bro. I'm saying he's a GOAT. And you guys don't believe me, but trust me, next season when they come through,
he kept the mom away, but the restaurants still, it still kind of went to shit. Okay, at the end, everybody's shouting.
Thoughts on them, but it would have been even worse.
Low B or high C is fine with me. I get the argument.
Low B.
I get the argument for sure.
Yeah. Then we have name.
Tino's a very short arc, I guess. Like someone that was very stuck in her ways, kind of like a Richie almost. But then it was like, I'm gonna start trying. I like this cooking stuff. I actually want to get more involved with it. Started like seeing Sydney as like not as a rival at first, but just like seeing it's just not even acknowledging her. And now that's damn near her fucking sensei, her teacher. So, it's still a very cool character. I'll probably keep it in C, yeah. I'll probably put it high C, though. I feel like she's better than all the rest of these characters, if I'm being
Think so? You
honest.
think so? Talk. What do you
Yeah,
think?
well, definitely better than Luca should be above that other nigga. I ain't gonna hold you at all, at least. And then Tina should be above that guy, something like that. But yeah, Tina's cool. Like some people might argue B, but I don't think she's B. I think she's a little C character. She cool. She did her thing.
Let me see.
Nice to have
Doc was thinking hard.
Wait,
right
where'd you
now.
put her?
I see.
Yeah, that's a good place. She's cool. She hasn't done anything like super goaded or nothing. It is cool to see like her progression in like the ranks in the kitchen, but that's about it. So yeah, I see is pretty good.
Okay. And then we have is it Hebra or is
Ibra.
it Ibra?
Ibra.
Okay.
And he's easily D. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I was about to say like he's either very low C
B.
or high. No, not B. No. Did you say B?
I said D.
Yeah. Well,
I was asking.
Oh no! I said D.
Yeah, I
Because
was
bro,
asking
they
if
didn't
you
do
got
nothing for his
D before.
character. I thought he was gonna have the
Yeah.
same Tina arc, honestly, but he didn't. Like he just stopped going. I mean, I know it was hard for him. He stopped going to school and stuff, but then like they didn't show him it. It'd be one thing if they showed him like what he was going through, like outside, like maybe they showed his family or showed like something or some flashback. That'd be okay, cool. He just stopped going to school and then popped up and then we reconciled with Tina and then it was all good. Like what the fuck? Why was no one yelling at him? Why was no one telling him to get back in the kid? Like what happened with his character? It's like he couldn't. It's like he couldn't make like it's like he just couldn't make coming to work that day. So they just kind of cut him off the script. It didn't hurt the show in any way, but it was like damn, like what happened to the dude? You know what I'm
He
saying?
just wanted to chill. Let a man
I
chill,
guess.
bro.
You can chill in D. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he was trying. He was trying to do the Tina arc, but failed. This is basically his character, at least
A
for
simple ass arc he failed at. It's no way, dog. That's still cool.
No, high D is fine, right? Everybody agree.
He's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Now the mom. Arguably,
Yeah.
you could argue A tier.
Oh, no.
You could, but I don't think she goes to A.
Put a
I would
Donna
say-
in A tier. We got to put P in A tier.
No.
What?
No.
How did we get to Pete again? No.
This man really loves P. P is cool, bro. But P can stay in B. I think Donna is A though. I
Taco
think Donna
relates
is
to
A.
Pete, bro. Character, like personality-wise, you're the same. You're the same.
The thing is with P is like he wasn't even relevant in season 1. It was only in season 2, dog.
So was Donna, dog. Donna was a one episode.
Yeah, but Donna's in a Michael situation where like literally she is like the reason why a lot of shit's even going on for a lot of these characters. She is like the center
Nobody
point.
said that Donna is A tier. Okay, I said you.
I
could
say
argue.
I say she's A tier. I say
she
I was
isn't.
just saying
Okay?
A tier.
She is not. She's
Okay, so
not.
She's. I'm
put
gonna
her
say
B?
she's fine. She's high B tier. She's high B tier.
Yeah. She is like below Sugar.
Put her under Sugar.
No,
yeah.
she's above. What? She's not above?
Sugar's above. Sugar's going in.
Easily, bro. She's younger
Okay.
too.
What the fuck did that nigga ageist? What?
That's crazy, bro. We just lost the fucking 50 to 65 age demographic, dog.
That's another crazy comment. We're not getting no elderly love on this episode at all, dog.
Which
AARP just dropped the
Bro,
sponsorship,
what?
dog.
Bro, there is no 70 or 80 or 60-year-old who
Guys,
ever
you
will
don't know
click
that.
on the Bear
You do
tier
not
list.
know that. You do not know that.
What
Jamie Lee
if
Curtis might watch
one
this
of our
tier list.
loyal viewers, one of our loyal viewers is probably like 65 in like a retirement home watching Second Bubble, dog.
Yeah.
If you are watching this and you feel like we're talking to you, you're 65, we would put you in goated, okay? I'm just telling you that. She is a crazy bitch, though. She's not
Oh
getting
my
goated, she's not
god.
getting
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A. Our
Now,
viewers are
Donna.
cool, though. We love our viewers. Most of them, okay?
Donna's character is
Dude.
fire.
Yeah.
Very, very intricate. Definitely, you can see the impact. I think she's like even more so than Michael. You can see the impact of like literally how she has on Michael himself. Of course, Carmi. I think the most thing that stood out for me was when she was talking to Carmi and she just called this nigga the wrong brother. Like she didn't even know who she was looking at, dog. That shit really hit home for me. Like that shit really hit home. I was like, damn.
Nah,
And Carmi's trying so hard to like make everyone like to appease everybody and da 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 da. And she's like, she doesn't even know who she's looking at. That's her son. That's just crazy. I don't know. That shit
I
really
think
hit.
the toughest moment was definitely, rather like hardest to watch was when she was talking about it to Sugar at any point, because she was never
That's
nice. It doesn't
That's-
matter what Sugar did, she always was on her ass. Like
That too.
I don't fucking know. And then, are you okay? And that shit exploded.
That was insane.
The mom is far gone.
That's
Like,
so
she
insane.
should not be entering the restaurant ever. W Pete, A tier, yes.
Yes, sir. Now that Pete conversation is
Yeah.
goaded because, like, thinking about it now is with that monologue. It did mean a lot because I think in her in the past, she would have like went right around Pete and went right into that thing and started fucking shit up. But like, she actually she's like in her own way has done a little bit. It's sad,
No,
but she has done her
Pete
own
would've
character
stopped her
progression.
anyway. Pete would have,
I mean, I think
shown his
Pete wanted her
hands,
to.
like, okay, let's throw it down.
I think Pete wanted her to come in, but like she was kind of like no, like, I can't, like, because like in looking at towards the past, she's known that she's kind of fucked up all these people's lives just time and time again. So this time she was like, I'm just gonna like, I think like I said, I keep going back to the point that she didn't even know her daughter was having a whole kid, dog, and she's almost about, and the kid's about to like come out like real soon.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't even know
Yeah,
about
bro.
it, and it kind of just shows you because like as in the flashback episode, Sugar was always going to her mom. She was trying to like get her on her good side and stuff like that. But over the years, she stopped doing that. She's kind of like just kind of stayed to herself and like not kind of almost forgotten. Like she still wanted her to come to the restaurant and stuff, but like she didn't even have enough like thing to even tell her that she's pregnant. That's such a big thing. Like to become a grandmother, that entire whole thing is so big. So for you not to know about that and find out like that, it's crazy. So that shit, yeah. That shit,
Let me ask you, who was there to resolve that situation and handle it before she entered the restaurant? My goat, Pete,
Bro,
dog.
bro,
he didn't resolve it. He was just talking to her. I feel like
he didn't even intend to resolve it. He was like,
that's what I'm saying.
I put him in C for
He
just
did,
that.
bro.
No, it was Loki. Honestly, it was only like Loki. What hit more for me was not even that conversation. It was not even Pete's thing, and that it was like when he went back into the restaurant and was talking to Sugar, and he started crying because he's like, "Damn, like you don't even know what's just happened." That was deep for me. That part was better.
And
Like,
when he
Yeah.
when he brought the extra fish, that was deep too. I cried.
No, you did not, lying ass nigga.
You don't know.
Man.
We get to the wife, the last one.
All right, now we go on to the
Richie's
goat.
ex-wife, the goat. What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, ex-fiance, his
Do we
baby
see-
mom.
Do we see her at all? I mean, besides the flashback episode,
Like on the
We do.
telephone, on the phone.
The telephone.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Like on the
Taylor
phone.
Swift ticket.
Oh yeah, she's getting crayon. Ooh, she's.
What
getting
happened? What
crayon.
happened?
Bro, Taylor
She's
Swift.
not really crayon.
what about the?
No,
oh,
Taylor Swift's golden. What do you mean?
she is goaded. Don't. Yeah, we love the Swift. We love the Swifties over
We
here.
don't.
Nigga, put it back in.
We don't.
Put it.
I love.
No,
I
we
love
do.
BTS. I love BTS, but I don't like Taylor Swift.
Nah, we love the Swifties. We love BTS. We love all them niggas. Yes, sir.
We don't.
Beyonce.
Let
Yes,
me ask you
sir.
real quick. You can't tell me you weren't singing along to when Richie was singing along to Love Story when he was leaving the restaurant.
Bro, that's the-
Exactly.
Bro, she is not part of that. She's not part of that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But we're talking about Taylor Swift now. We're talking about Taylor Swift now.
Bro, Taylor Swift has some
Alright,
hits.
so she's low.
okay?
She's low deep. She's low
Taylor
deep.
Swift has
She's
as
low
many hits as Lil Pump. Doesn't mean that she's good. Okay.
That is
Doesn't mean that
so
she's good.
cap. What are you talking about right
Cap,
now?
dog.
You want to get us fucking
Cap.
caught up. You do not agree with this man.
Bro, I guarantee you, Pan has not listened to a single Taylor Swift album.
I did 2
Oh.
albums actually.
Which ones
Which
did you
one?
listen to?
You
Better not say folklore.
Folklore and
What?
Nah.
and what the one numbers 1989 would.
Okay, that's a great one then. So why are you
Golden.
hating?
1989
Bro,
golden.
they're like above mid, barely.
Oh, brother, let's just wrap it up, yo. Yeah. She's in low D. She's in low
For the
D.
record-
Claire's always gonna be Crayon
For the record,
Devour.
That was Panna Cotta hating a Taylor.
Yeah,
not
Panna Cotta
Popcorn
Penguin. Yeah. Panna Cotta
Yeah,
Penguin.
My
Panna
name-
Cotta
In the
Penguin.
community, I'm called Panda Wolf. Okay, you can find me in
What
the other
the
Discord.
fuck? No,
What the
Panda,
fuck?
no. Try no, I won't let him get out. Don't want to let him
Penguin
get this off.
position.
No.
Penguin position.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, follow him
me
on TikTok.
Follow me on TikTok.
Yes,
alright.
sir.
Okay.
I can't wait for
okay.
season 3. I can't wait for season 3. Yes, sir.
Interesting tier list though. Many B tiers. Okay. Okay. I mean, we know there are barely any goated and A's, but a third season, if they still keep up the quality, I expect Sugar to be in A tier at least. Marcus too. Pete might fall down to C, and then the rest, will stay the same. I feel like.
I'm just scared because Abbott Elementary came
I
out
guarantee you,
and Abbott said that their season's getting cut short and a bunch of other shit's happening to them because of everything that went on with ABC and stuff. And even though Abbott Elementary is like one of the most popular shows on that damn network, they're still
it's
just
the
doing
most
it dirty.
popular show.
Fire
So
Ash.
I don't know
Network.
I don't know what they're gonna about to do to the bear. I ain't gonna hold you.
Please.
They might butcher this shit. They might like make Carmi just start being a lover boy on some Drake. I don't know what they're about to do to this nigga character.
But
It's gonna
I'm
be
a-
a
I'm
total
a-
ass
I'm a-
Promised Neverland
I'm gonna tell
situation.
you this. I'm gonna tell
So
you
what?
this before we end the
Uh-huh.
video. I guarantee you on season 3, Pete is gonna be the GOAT, bro. I guarantee he's gonna do some crazy shit.
Okay.
For probably like for
Okay,
the
I'll
one with
shake
the
your hand on that. I'll
restaurant.
shake your hand on that.
He
I'll shake your
comes
hand on that.
through
Okay.
and he's goated. If he doesn't,
Okay.
I'm gonna like leave my asshole online. Like I promise
what?
you.
I
Oh
guarantee,
my
I
God.
guarantee you, Pete is gonna be barely in season 3. I guarantee you, he's not gonna be there for every episode. He's gonna be like coming in once or twice, doing some dumb shit, having a dumb face, leaving, and you're gonna praise him for being that. Okay, just because you relate to him. That's cool, but that's all you get. But I mean, okay.
The fuck is blood yapping about?
I'm just yelling. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. The Bear tier list. Pan, Jazz, Taco. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace.
Bye.